15th century Europe. In this dark age, an evil person named Vlad Tepes lived in Transylvania. Having reached the limits of his power, he revived dark gods and used their power to terrorize the nation of Wallachia. Driven insane by his own greed, he planned to take over all of Europe. The Holy Church called out to arms and sent an army to stop Tepes, or as he called himself, Dracula. But none of them returned alive. Seeing that their efforts were futile, the Church decided to hand the task of slaying Dracula to the Belmont family, known vampire hunters for many generations. But they were feared because of their power. They vanished, and have not been heard of since. The Pope never gave up, and at last found one young man, Trevor Belmont. 100 years before Simon Belmont, Dracula and mankind's battle begins. Hello everyone, what's up, beloved? Another Shenanigans bringing you... Jeez, that goes right back to the story. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. So that title screen and story probably looked a little different. Let me explain. I'm playing an English patch of the original Japanese version of the game. Simply because, if you don't know, in America, they upped the difficulty, which sucks. I've also got another patch running, which is just helping make the game easier because this game is stupid hard. But there he is. The hero of our story. Ralph. Trevor Belmont controls just like any other Belmont. He can jump, he can whip, he can pick up hearts, he can walk upstairs, he can jump down the stairs, he can get better whips. Meow, meow, meow. So one of the changes that I have made to this game is on romhacking.net there is a patch for this game that allows for better control. A lot of the NES Castlevania games have horrible control, so I've basically made it so that when you jump, you can move in the air. Wee. You can also jump off stairs. It also fixes the knockback to make it feel more like, later games in the series where you regain your control after being knocked back. It definitely makes some encounters a little easier, and frankly, I don't care, because I'm a little scaredy cat. Little scaredy cat baby. A lot of people will let you know that this game is rough and tough, and it is. It is very rough and tough. This first stage alone can last like 9 minutes if you don't know what you're doing. Luckily, I know what I'm doing. And I've got the sub-weapon that I want, so life is good. Ow. I'm playing this with, the Castlevania Anniversary Collection in mind, where they added the rewind feature, so if I wanted to, I could rewind. Listen, I love playing games for you guys, I do, but if I wanted to be here for 9 years just trying to play this game, that was stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that laying down. I'll accept all my other damage, but that one was stupid. And it was all entirely my fault, but I have the right to change history. Because I am Schult. I don't want the axe. All the sub-weapons in this game work differently, and we'll be going over them when it comes time for them. Flash warning. I gave that flash warning a little too late. Lazuli will fix that. Cool. And now that we've lost all our health, luckily there's a meat strip here that we can take. I know where a majority of the hidden items are. I don't know where all of them are. Do not expect this to be a comprehensive guide. This is just me having a good time playing Castlevania. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do one playthrough of this game, and then we're going to see all the endings. Because, God, I don't want to play through this game 4 times. But as we go through, we'll be swapping out our party members, because there are party members in this game. And we're going to be playing about 2 stages per episode. And since there are branching paths in this game, I'm gonna have to do another episode just to show off the paths we miss. Anyways, this guy's easy. Just stand over here and whip to your heart's content. Even if you get hit, he's only doing 2 damage. You completely destroy and demolish him. Oh, dang it. I always like to try and whip the whip right as I'm collecting the thing, because it always looks so cool. Do. Yeah, stage 1 alone took like 5 minutes. We have 2 directions we can go. We can either go down or we can go up to the clock tower. We are going up because we're gonna meet probably the best character coming up here. And I say this with full honesty and full transparency. I think that this party member, God, nope. See, I should remember that. I say that with full honesty and transparency, that I think this guy that we're about to come up to is the best character in Castlevania 3. For those of you who have played this game, you probably know why I'm saying that. And for those of you who haven't and have only seen the Castlevania Netflix adaptation, which I don't blame you, that show is good. We will be going over that at some point, I promise you. You will not know this guy if you have seen that. He's mentioned a couple of times though, which is super cool. I like that it's kind of implied that he's just kind of an annoyance. Because he's not really as memorable as the other characters that we get to meet in this game. You can see all of them on my little background behind me. Ooh. I probably shouldn't have ate right before recording. Oh, it's a big pendulum. Yeah, get down with your bad self, Trevor. I cannot believe I just said those words.
Yes,
I am the whitest person you know. Huh. Alright, let's just go. So this is kind of a staple in all of Castlevania nowadays. The clock tower level. I don't remember what this stage's title is. I know it's got a really dumb, evil-sounding title, like the Evil Clock Tower of Doom and Despair, or some bull like that. Unlike Mario Land and Mario Land 2, where all the stages had names and stuff, I don't think this game really has a whole lot of names for their stages. They're just like 2-2, 1-1. You know, like the original Super Mario. Oh god, why do you drop sub-weapons? I'm realizing now that I have gone through this entire, like, game and 2 stages without ever using my sub-weapon once. And I also have not been really talking about the enemies and how they're delightfully devilish. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Boy, I just reference The Simpsons a lot, don't I? Like, I did that in Mario Land 2. Now I'm delightfully devilish, Seymour. I'm sure Lazuli has made an edit of me over the thing already. I wouldn't put it past him. No, I don't want the axe. The axe is bad for this boss coming up, because yes, this stage has a boss. Every stage has a boss, because it's Castlevania. But we're getting there. We're getting to the end. Delicious, delicious NES slowdown. Honestly helps a whole heap ton. That's the best part about being able to jump off stairs. You cannot jump back on them with this hack, though. Or patch, rather. Because technically, this isn't the game. Technically. Oh. This is running off of the same Better Controls engine that someone made for Castlevania 1, which makes that game a whole heck of a lot easier. Oh, we're at the boss. Like, I recognize... Yeah, here we are. Stigrant is weak to the holy water. The holy water is a projectile that you can toss. When it hits the ground, it shoots off little fire. Holy fire. This is directly referenced in, Smash Bros. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't do it again. Now, I said we'd be doing 2 stages per episode, but technically, stage 2 isn't over yet. Nasty Grant turns back into Grant Dynasty. Am I alive? I'm Grant. That bastard turned me into... Everyone here died because of him. Please, let me help. Except a partner? You bet! Really? My speed and skills are now at your service. Grant Dynasty is part of the Dynasty Dynasty. He's cool. Back to what I was saying about the holy water. You toss it in an arc. Once it hits the ground, it lights fire. Oh dear God, we have destroyed the clock tower. It makes a pillar of fire once it hits the ground. Like so. And it... Ooh, no! No. 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 We speedrun getting this. No! Yes! I don't care. Listen, that is stupid good for right now. Nope. You know what? Let's talk about this. We've gathered a friend in the name of Grant Dynasty. And yes, depending on the character you're playing as, things will change. Grant has unfortunately not gained a whole lot from the control patch. You can control him mid-air now. At least I think you couldn't do that in the original. As you can see up here, where Grant is now standing, there's a little portrait. If you hit select on your controller, you will swap characters. Grant's main weapon is actually the dagger, which is one of Trevor's sub-weapons. As you can see, it travels in a straight arc, but you can only have one of them on screen at a time. We also have the axe, which travels in an arc. The axe is also in Smash Bros. As Simon's neutral B, and Richter's, but Richter isn't real yet at this point in the series. Oh dear lord. I'm sorry? No. No, I will not accept that. See, this is how we're gonna get through a lot of the game, by just... What? It's an NES game, I should not be surprised. I shouldn't be at all. Grant also has the strange ability of being able to climb up walls, as you've been seeing throughout this. But it's kind of finicky. And if you aren't holding the exact direction towards the quote-unquote ground that he's standing on, he drops like a rock. Like a Grant-shaped rock. There we go. We'll use the glitch to our advantage. Well, now we know that that is where the stage ends. Let's take our steps down. Toss a few daggers at this guy. Doodle-doodle-doo, I figured, you know, if we're gonna show off the characters, we might as well show them off in great detail. Yeah. Yes, I'm wasting my hearts. That's right, your sub-weapons cost hearts. Grant has the unique ability of having a sub-weapon that does not require hearts, in the form of his main attack, the dagger. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That was stupid. Jump over this knight. Shoot that knight in the back a couple times. Unfortunately, Grant's jump arc is a little, how you say, wonky. So I think actually what we'll do here is we will swap back over to Trevor really quick. Yeah. Then we'll go right back to Grant, because Grant is cool. Grant is a very useful asset in a lot of stages, because, well, look at this. You can just swoop. Watch me swoosh right in! And just like that, we're done with the stage. 2-6 is complete. And in the next episode of Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, we will be going off to stage, I believe it's stage A. Or maybe it's stage 3, I don't remember. Stage 3! Oh, with one of the best songs in the game! Subscribe and like, dude, you get to get this video to your friends. I'm Lavender, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, right, I forgot, my mic is stupid. Bye-bye!